going to talk about your third lesson. First one about your measuring tape. Okay. Second one baby items newborn to 1 year. I've already uploaded. I already done. Third one about 1 to 2 years baby dresses. Okay. Now I'm going to cut basic dress for 1 to 2 years. Okay. For this garment 8 to 8.5 shoulder length enough. 8 inches divided by 2 and add quarter inch for sewing allowance, then is equal to 4 and quarter inch. Okay, I mark number 2. I measure shoulder slope half an inch. I mark number 3. Neck width 1 3/4 enough. Neck depth 2 and quarter inches enough. This is the basic neckline. Okay. Basic neckline. This is shoulder line. I mark number 4, number 5. Okay. Now I'm going to draw armhole. Armhole length is equal to 1 to 2. It is 8 inches divided by 2 and add quarter inch is equal to 4 and quarter inches. Okay. This is my armhole line. I measure again 1 to 2 measurement 4 and quarter inches. I mark number 6, number 7. I connect number 3 and number 7. This is the middle of the line, 3 to 7. Bust circumference 22 inches enough divided by 4 and add 1 inch. 1 inch for half inch or quarter inch for sewing allowance and the other 3/4 or half inch for easy. Okay. 22 inches divided by 4 is equal to 5.5 and add 1 inch 6.5 inches. Okay. This is the armhole for both back and front. No problem. Okay. For both. From number 4 to down, I measure 16 inches. 16 inches. This is hem line. This is hem width enough 8.5 inches. I connect side seam like this with sewing allowance. Okay. I measure this line to this line 11.5 inches. I measure like this. You should cut like this. This is the middle of the hem like this. If you want, you can more than like this. This is nice curve. Okay. This one good. You should do it, but this one good. Now I'm going to draw a yoke line. I measure 1 inch to down from armhole line. Number 7, half inch. Number 8, number 9, number 10. This is my from number 8 to number 12. This is guideline. This is my guideline. This is my yoke line. Should touch like this to guideline. Okay. This one for basic dress for 1 to 2 years. Okay. Now I'm going to do another pattern. Then I'm going to draw a yoke line. Okay, I measure 1 inches like this and draw like this. This is my number 2. Okay, first one basic one without yoke, second one with yoke. Okay, this is the second one. Now I'm going to draw. Now I'm going to cut. Okay, with sewing allowance you can sew half inch or half an inch, you can sew 1/4 inch or half an inch. You should cut like this. You should draw your this one on your fabric. Okay, you can take half yard 36 inches width enough. Okay, these 2 inches for gathering. Okay, for gather. These 2 inches we should reduce. Okay, no need for this one, this part, no need these 2 inches, only this part. Okay, I reduce like this. For sewing allowance, half inch or 1/4 inch for shoulder line. It's better. Okay, it's better. Okay, I'm going to cut another fabric. Okay, same. This is the first one. You can take this one for your lining. This is top part. Okay, you should cut like this, middle of the yoke, like this. You can sew this one without lining or with lining. Okay, you should gather like this. Okay, you should gather like this. For back part, you should cut like this, same process. Okay, same process for back part. for back part, I measure 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch again. Okay. Mark this point like this. Okay. And measure 1 inches. 1 inch like this. This is back neckline. Okay. Now I'm going to cut back part. You should cut a straight line like this. Okay. Another 2 parts, same parts, you should cut for lining. Okay. For lining is like this. Okay. For sewing allowance for lining. Half inch for overlap like this. Okay. Half inch for overlap. You should line in. You should cut another 4 layers. Okay. You can use another color like this. Now I'm going to explain third one. Third one. 2 inches for, not for gathering, for this one. This is for a plate. It's not a box plate, for inverted plate. It is not box plate. For third one, 1/2 inch enough. Now I'm going to also draw again basic one. Okay. 4 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 1 3/4, 2 1/2, 2 1/4 inches. Shoulder line, 4 1/4 inches. Four and quarter inches, 1/2 inch, bust measurement, length of the garment 16 inches, width of the hem 8 1/2 inch, without these 2 inches. Okay, without this one, from this point. Okay, 8 1/2 inch. This is the side seam. You should draw like this. Sewing allowance 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch. Okay, this point, uh, 1 inch or 1 1/2 inch. Okay, 1 inch or 1 1/2 inch, both are correct. Now I'm going to draw my yoke line. This one better. Okay, you should cut like this. This is the guideline. Now I'm going to cut my third pattern. Okay. you should cut like this, center of this one. You should cut both parts. For this one for front part, the other one back part. Okay, same part. Okay. So you should reduce these 2 inches. These 2 inches for not for gathering. If you want gather, but now I'm going to sew a pleat. It is not a box pleat. It is a inverted pleat. You should reduce like this. These 2 inches. No need for this part. Okay. If you want, you can lining or not without lining. Okay. You think this is your selvages. You think like this. This is your selvages. Okay, there are 2 layers for back part. I measure not for lining. Okay, I measure 1 inch. 1/4 inch for earlier one for lining. 1 inch for not lining. Without lining. Okay, 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch. 1 inch and 1/2 inch. You should mark like this point. From this point 1 inch enough. Back neck line. Okay. Not for lining. For this one 1 inch, you should fold like this, and you should fold like this for another 1/2 inch for overlap like this. Okay. Okay, back part. Now I'm going to draw another one, last one, 4th one. I measure 2 inches, like this. Two inches for my pattern, another 2 inches for my pattern. Also again I'm going to draw basic one again, 4¼ inch, shoulder length 8 inches, divide by 2 and add 1/4 inch for sewing allowance, 1/2 inch for shoulder slope, neck width 1 3/4, neck width 2 1/4. Okay, this is front neckline, shoulder line. For this one I draw another neckline, 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch. Okay, this one better. nice curve. Okay, this neckline basic one. Okay, this one for my pattern. Again I am going to draw armhole 1 to 2 measurement, 4¼ inch. This is armhole line. Again I measure 4¼ I connect these two numbers and I measure ½ inch, and I'll draw both curves same for this garment because this is a for children baby item. Okay, same armhole curve for both front and back, no problem. Okay, bust circumference 22 inches divided by 2 and add 1 inch, 6½ inch. I measure 16 inch from number 4, 16 inches from number 4. Width of the hem without these 2 inches from this point, 8½ inch. You should draw like this, you know, I've already explained you. Now I'm going to draw my pattern. I'm going to create my pattern. Shoulder slope shoulder slope 1/4 inches enough for this pattern. Okay, I draw again my shoulder line and extend like this. This is my shoulder bone for neck, for sleeve length 4 inches enough for this pattern. Okay, I'll draw a line 90 degrees. Okay, like this. I'll draw again like this. Okay, this one better. I'll extend 1½ inch like this. Again 1½ inch. I connect these two numbers, these 2 points. I divide it into 3 parts. Neck one, this is 1/3 this point, and enough like this, 1½ inch. Okay, 1½ inch from this one. I draw my Raglen line like this. Okay, you should extend this line, these 2 inches, 1½ inch for gathering. Now I'm going to cut my pattern. This is hem line and this is curve line. Side seam. You should cut like this. Okay, straight line. These 2 inches for gathering, or if you like gather, or you can sew a inverted pleat, earlier one, or you can pleat like this, 2 inches. Okay, now I'm going to cut my pattern. I'll cut from this line, adding 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch for sewing allowance. I'll mark this one A part, this one B part, add sewing allowance for B part. Then A part not enough because of reduce half inch for this one. Okay. First of all, I should add half inch or quarter inch for this one. Okay. Again, I'll add half inch or quarter inch for sewing allowance for A part. This one for B part. This one for A part. Okay. Now I'm going to cut. This is the fold side. Okay. This is the fold side. Okay. Can you understand? This one for front part, this one for back part. Okay. You should gather like this and both. Can you understand? This is a simple, easy frock for good for your 1 to 2 years baby. Okay. Not only then, this area you should gather in, or you should sew a pleat. Okay. Okay, my dear. Happy New Year.